So I recently made a YouTube channel for my puppies, my dogs. I have 2 dogs, one named Swag and one named Fame. Okay, the Fame, he's a puppy, he's 8 months, and Swag is 2 years old. Okay, I made a YouTube channel for them, but I'm only posting shorts. And then I made this channel on Friday night, like around 10 p.m. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make a channel for my puppies, like my dogs, just to see, you know, how it works, and just so I can document how big they get and post things that they do across their time span. Posted the first video Friday night. That very first video got 2,000 views in a span of 8 hours. Okay, today is Monday, and they already have 21 subscribers. So I know people love puppies and dogs, right? So my intention was not just to do that. My intention was to just create my dogs a page. I wasn't expecting for a lot of people to subscribe to the channel that fast. Okay, so if you have puppies or dogs, this one I say create other YouTube channels to try to see like what else could possibly happen, and see the difference, right? Your audience, like me as a human, people may not want to see me all the time. Now, this is my channel. I'm going to post whatever I want to, however much I want to, right? When it comes to my content. Now, my puppies, it's so easy to create content for my puppies or my dogs, because I literally do like a 15-second clip of them doing something cute and post it on a short, and they get views, right? And they're probably not going to get monetized or anything like that, because when you're posting shorts, you have to have 3 million views. And I know for a fact I would have to like literally be very consistent with that. And unless I do like a page for them to where I do like a day in the life of my dogs, which I don't have time for that. That would have to be something in the summertime. But I really just want that page to be all shorts, no long form content at all whatsoever. So I'm going to stick to that. And if I do a long short, it'll be the longest short you could do, which I think is a minute. And that's that. So if you have anything else, this one I say try different niches or different things and make it consistent. Like pick one niche. You can have your channel where it's just you doing whatever it is, right? Like I don't have a niche on here. I just kind of talk to the camera, document my journey on YouTube, because that's what I love to do, right? I don't feel like we have to be set in the type of content that you're making on a daily basis. I feel like you should be free to create whatever content you want. Excuse the oil on my face. And so that's what I'm doing. Like I'm literally just documenting my process, and my content will change probably in the summertime. I'm a school teacher, and I'll have more time to be more intentional about my content that I'm creating on YouTube, like more day in the life content, just different things that I do throughout the day. I'll be able to do that in the summertime because I'll have more time. And I have to get a different tripod, because the one I had previously I brought from Walmart, and for some reason it just broke down. One I have from TikTok I got as being a TikTok creator for free. I don't even know what happened to that. I think my son took that one from me. So I have to get another tripod so I can make better content, because I feel like I'm going to get more subscribers very soon. Depending when I get ready to switch my content over to that type of content. I just want my page to just be, I feel like I am the niche. And I've been watching more content on TikTok where a lot of these big time creators are coming out and just telling you like, listen, you are the niche. Just do you know? That's always been my thing. I've always been like, I am the niche. I don't feel like I have to like do all these different things. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever content I want to make when I wake up in the morning, I just want to be able to make it. I should not have to feel restricted in rules when it comes to creating content, right? So if you are a content creator, do whatever type of content you want, okay? But I will say it's okay to have a page full of content that is niche down. All right, so like I said, I made content pertaining to my dogs. They don't see me, they only see my puppies. And like I said, the video is like a few seconds long. The longest video that I probably would ever do will be a minute, but that'll take time. So I feel like you can have 2 channels, right? And maybe one is where it's not you, it's just something else, or you're doing something else. You just never know. But see how fast your page will actually grow, right? For me to see that my page for my dogs grew within 3 days, or with Fridays, or 2 days within 21 subscribers, I was like, what? Versus me getting on here and just posting content regularly, it's rare that I get them many subscribers. Now, lately, my 2 videos ago that I made, not this video, but the video, well, not the video after that, but video after that I made, I got a ton of subscribers. And I was like, oh my goodness, they were just coming out of the woodworks, right? And I've always said that my goal on this channel is to reach right now 500 subscribers before the end of March. I am now sitting at 406 subscribers. And first of all, I want to appreciate every one of my subscribers who have subscribed to me. And I thank you for hanging on and rocking with me, because I feel like if you stay this long, you will see my process or my progress that I'll be making real soon. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, you're only trying to be a content creator because you want to get monetized. Monetization is important, but I feel like the people that I've saw that have been making content for so long, especially on TikTok, because I feel like on TikTok it's faster to grow than it is on YouTube, unless you take your people, like I've always said, you take your followers with you from TikTok to YouTube, right? Then you automatically get monetized over there once your subscribers start indulging into your content, right? But you would want to actually initially when you first started growing to already like start doing things to send them from TikTok to YouTube. You see what I'm saying? So for me, I have 11,000 subscribers on TikTok, but I feel like not all 11,000 engage with my content. Most of the time it comes from the For You page. And so people follow me, but they not necessarily follow me over here, right? Would I love for all of them to follow me over here? Yes. But the biggest thing is, are you going to watch my content, right? So I would prefer to have somebody who doesn't know me, who follows me over here initially, right? And is going to watch my content every single time I post, versus somebody who just follow me just to be a number and not actually want to engage with me, if that makes sense. I love when my followers engage with me, because that's the biggest thing. Engagement is what pushes any app. I don't care what nobody says. As I've been sitting back and I watch all channels from Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all those things, engagement is what pushes your channel, your page, whatever it is. That's what pushes everything, okay? Is engagement, right? Engagement is important, okay? So you have to make sure that you're putting out content where people are going to engage. So like I said, on TikTok, when I post content over there, it's about news. It's about things that are happening right now in the world today. I sometimes feel like people on YouTube don't want to hear that, but I don't know, right? So right now I'm trying to navigate in between like the breeze way of, do I want to bring the type of content I make on TikTok over here, right? Which is kind of harder to do, which I think I can do it. I would be able to do it, but I don't know, right? Because over there I talk about the news and all the things. Like right now, did you know that Europe asked for their Statue of Liberty back? Right? Did you know that a ton of children in districts are not going to have lunch for children in the next few weeks because the budget that they do, which is coming up now to get the remaining of the food for the rest of the year, has been slashed, and now kids who get free reduced lunch may not get lunch. Yeah, so that's the type of news and things I do over there versus like just regular content. It's just talking to the camera like I talk to you right now. So like I said, I'm still in the midst of like figuring those things out. But one thing that I'm trying to make sure that I stay consistent with is trying to be consistent. As you can see, like December, January, and February, I went full throttle. No, sorry, December and January, I went full throttle. February, I took a little break. Like I didn't post every single day. And then March, I'm still not as consistent as I would like to be. I feel like my consistency window will kick in the summertime. When I'm off for the summer as a school teacher, I feel like that's when the consistency will kick in for me, because I'll be at home most of the day. I can make more content throughout the day. My children will be there, of course, but I can get content in, right? And do my content. I feel like the consistency there on YouTube will be more there. TikTok is easier for me just because the accessibility of the pieces that are integrated inside of it that helps me create my content is so much better. It's less work. Let me just say that. It's less work. Over here, everybody knows that you have to make sure that you have a thumbnail. You have to make sure that the title is right in order to attract the eye of your audience, right? And then of course you need to make sure that your content is good enough that people want to watch all the way through and stuff like that. So versus TikTok, I can do a quick green screen, put the picture in the background that I want to talk about it over there. I don't have to worry about putting my phone sideways to create my content. It's a lot of like, you know, similarities and differences, right? And I can do my hashtags and hit submit, and then within 30 minutes I can have like 1,000 views, right? 300, 400, 500 views. Over here, when I hit submit, within an hour or two, I may get like 1 view, 2 view, 3 view. So that is the difference, and that is why people love TikTok so much, and I do too. And I'm back over there right now, but it's temporary, as everybody knows. So I'm trying to just make sure I be consistent. But like I said, if you are a content creator and you're like, you have several platforms, the main one that I will say won't ever have to worry about getting, you know, banned or deleted, whatever, YouTube have been around for a very long time. And so I would say find your rhythm. That's what it is. Find your rhythm when you're creating content on YouTube, right? Some people create their content on their, like how I'm doing right now, but then they just post it everywhere. So if you can do where you can take one video and post it everywhere, wherever you are, that's beneficial because you don't have to worry about recreating content, right? As far as in me, I post content over here. It's not the same content I post on TikTok, right? So it's more work for me, in a sense, right? Also, if you stay this long, right? When you get ready to start making content on YouTube or getting back in the hang of things, make sure you're telling your subscribers to subscribe to you and all those things. That lately I haven't been saying that, but I realize it really doesn't matter because I feel like if a person feels or connects with you according to what you're talking about with them on YouTube or whatever it is, they're going to subscribe to you naturally because they like your aura, right? And all those things. And so I just got back from spring break and your girl is still, I'm struggling. I'm still in like I'm actually okay. I'm not struggling. Let's not speak those words over me. I'm not struggling. I'm just kind of like, I'm cool. Like I would be okay if I could go home, but I'm cool that I'm at work, right? I'm like at peace and it feels good. I don't know. But anyways, y'all, I'm just rambling, whatever. But if you're making content, listen, just make YouTube your priority. Excuse me, y'all. Got all kind of crazy stuff going on. Make YouTube your priority, okay? Make a space for you to create your content, whatever you have to do, but make the content. Like, we're gonna watch it, okay? Right now, though, on TikTok, one of the biggest topics that are being talked about right now is how much money one content creator make. I cannot remember his name, but he said he made like 700 something thousand within almost less than a year. I'm like, oh my goodness, like what? Everybody knows school teachers don't make that much money, right? But dang, they're close to $1 million less than a year on social media. I've been on social media for like 3 to 4 years off and on, and that the biggest thing could be consistency. But I just feel like, I don't know, sometimes I get in my head and I'm like, I'm probably gonna be doing this forever and probably won't ever see the reap of my labor. And then sometimes I'm like, just keep going and you'll probably see the ends of your labor. I don't know. But to see somebody make almost $500,000 and see all these other content creators come out and be like, yeah, I made 500,000, I made 300,000, and I'm over here like a school teacher, like, what? I chose to be an educator to educate the youth, right? Not necessarily because of the money. The money, we don't get paid that much, but it's decent for me. I don't think about everybody else's life. I think about my life. Like, I'm decent. Like, my husband make a decent salary, and I make a decent salary as a school teacher of 11 years, or going into my 11th year. My children are not. I have a beautiful home. My backyard is half an acre, or, you know, it's huge. You know, I live a decent life. So it's kind of like, but I would prefer to, if I could be a full-time content creator and make content and make money from it, I would be like, oh my goodness, right? So this is just a motivational thing as well. Like, listen, whatever that target is, do it. Now, what did they do to get that much money? The guy I'm talking about, I think he like goes, he started off doing something else, right? But I think now he goes and reviews restaurants, and he pretty much have more people come out to the restaurants to help that restaurant no longer be in the negatives or not having as many customers as they should, is what he's doing now, okay? But I'm not for sure. But that's all I saw from just that one piece of content. But if this is not motivational to you, you need to, and if you're serious, and if you don't have any kids, like, and if you, listen, record everything, okay? Record everything. However much you can, record it, okay? Record your day, okay? Just do it at this point, y'all. I know I'm ramping in this video, but like, I'm just amazed by like how social media can change your life. But one of my biggest concerns right now is if YouTube is banned, what are those people going to do? Right? But they done did this much to where it probably doesn't even matter. People are going to still need them to go over to other platforms and they can still make money. But I guess as long as they have YouTube, I guess it's fine. I don't know. But anyway, if you like having regular conversations like this on a daily basis, y'all just subscribe to me. I'm Kay from KTV. I love y'all. Talk to you later. Bye.